Yes, I want my badge. I didn't want my badge.
She says, hi team, the studio is looking amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you, Karen. When students in K-2 are using blanks to write and they come to do their assessment at the end of the unit, the unaided writing, what would you expect from them in their planning time? Would an oral composition count for planning, especially for K1?
Yeah, an oral composition, a turn and talk to a partner, or even to some extent drawing, sketching, drawing. You know, the one that we do with the information report where they draw a diagram. I watch so many kids draw the label diagram. I just think, drawing, thinking. Don't know about talking to a partner on second thoughts because they might be giving their partner
other people ideas.
But you know what? It's kindergarten. Let's be a little bit
give them
not so crazy.
Well, you know, in the kindergarten blank for something like the losing tale, the first blank is blank. There was a blank who lived in a blank. So the children might go, well, how am I going to start it? You know, is it going to be one day or once? Second one for the character, maybe they can think of, you know, they might have studied 5 or 6 different characters. I like that idea of them sketching a quick picture of that, whether it's a mermaid or a pirate or a witch. Same thing for the setting, who lived
I don't have a problem either with one of my schools in Cairns got a really good teacher there. Kathleen, in her blanks, underneath the blank, she has like a little picture, like, you know, that's the word from where. So once upon a time, so that once upon a time, she has like a little clock. Now, she takes those away, but then she just has them down the side, like a clock, and she has the setting, then she has the character, and they have this little thing down the side. So she gives them a piece of paper just with a symbol on it, and that's where they draw.
That's good too. I like that.
Well, for the unaided,
prompting the planning process for them.
It's not going to be marked, as in we're not going to mark using it, but it's a good, nice scaffolding for kids to get their ideas. As long as it's given to every single child in the grade, because you know, if one class did it, another class didn't. Now you've got some inaccurate delivery.
Go to your essential agreement, Kerry, that you have, you know, Karen, you have that essential agreement about the unaided writing. If your school decides to do it, there's no right wrong. It's what your school decides, right? If you like, for example, the question I kept getting asked, Karen, is, do I cover the walls? And I say, it's not on that plan. Right? But I say, but be aware, if you don't cover your walls and marsupial is on the wall and kids know where to get marsupial and they copy that, I'll give them a vocab mark, but I won't give them a spelling mark. No. So I say, you want to cover your walls, fine. You don't want to cover your walls, but you can't give them the spelling of marsupial if it's right there where I sit.
I had a very similar comment yesterday. I got a school in Blacktown, and on their writing stimulus, they were doing a character description on a monster, and the first line said, monsters are ferocious and something. And I said to them, you know, if they use that, you can't get a mark for spelling or for vocab because they borrowed it from the stimulus. So that was an interesting comment. Second one, thanks for your question, Karen. Keep